This is a video I never thought I would make because I never thought I would get my room clean enough. But for the first time in forever, I can actually see that much of the floor. So this is my first and possibly only ever room tour video. Woo! So let's get it started. You can see some overcoats here on the door. That's my work stuff. You can see DVDs and Blu-rays here on the left. Goes up. You got some Idolmaster stuff. And let's get into it. You see a weight bench. Ideally, I would need a separate room and a weight tree behind it. Get a separate room and have my own weight room. And they don't get used too much because I have been going to the gym. You can see a stack of DDR boxes from 31 Days of DDR last October. And I also wanted to get this done, as you look at my clothes there, and some ties and some miscellaneous gaming stuff on top in the closet. I wanted to get this done before I pulled everything out for 31 days of Nintendo, because that's going to wreak havoc on the system as well. You can see my trusty Dreamcast, some of the Transformers toys you saw during 31 days of Transformers, or action figures maybe, an Amazon box, some smaller boxes loaded with games and stuff, and some game consoles and stuff like that. You got the CDX. So basically this is the Sega bookcase, kind of. You got Dreamcast, A to P on the top shelf. They're 2 layers back. Then you got our Mega Drive stuff there. That's also 2 layers back. And then some more Dreamcast and PC Engine stuff. And there's even some Neo CD. And down here you can see where I keep my controllers on a mock table here. And Legend of Zelda box with some goodies in there from 7-Eleven. You've got the Nintendo 64 shelf, which is overflowing. And above that is the Super Nintendo shelf, which is also overflowing. And you can see I bought one of these wood things here at the 100 yen store as a quote shelf extender. I guess I'll copyright or patent pen that now if it's available. But yeah, so not everything is in here because there's some stuff covering it up. And, you know, it's hard to make a video if stuff's blocking the way. But there would be a stack of Super Nintendo or Super Famicom games here, and some more N64 games there. Going up, you see this side of the Neo Geo, some collector stuff and system boxes on top. As we get a little bright here, Final Fantasy VII Advent Children Advent Pieces Limited. You've also seen that video. And a PC Engine Shuttle, which I have not done. But, you know, our boy Luke has a great video on that. Some Transformers up there. You got Steel Battalion, Skyrim Collector's Edition, Xenosaga. Moving down, you can't really see the Neo Geo stuff behind the Famicom stuff here. Below that, we've got Famicom Disk System and Nintendo Wii. You've got Switch down here with GameCube tucked in behind that, which is sitting on top of the N64 box, and the rest of a shelf extender, which more Switch and Wii games go on. You also got some systems and other stuff down there, stack of magazines acting as a table. The trusty Famicom and Famicom Disk System I almost always use for 31 days. You got the Mega Drive and GameCube on that shelf. The Super Famicom and N64 on that shelf. Normally the PC Engine Duo is not on top of the PS2, but that's there right now. Next to the big fat CRT, which I moved one when I went home last time, and I never want to move another one of those again. But I think this one is lighter and has better handles than the one I did move. So you can also see a bunch of guitars and a bunch of cables and crap that need to be sorted. This is the PlayStation shelf. And you can see these are some other shelf extenders. These are Amazon box inserts because, one, that's the original idea I had. And PS2, they're strong enough that hopefully they get the job done. If not, I'll just head to the 100 yen store, get a couple more. But yeah, this is 3 deep. As you can see, the PS5 started to get on top. PS4 there. PS3 is the bulk of it. That's 3 rows. But the very last row, and you can even see some PlayStation 2 stuff there if you look real hard. But yeah, PS2 is in the back, and on top of that in the back, you can also see some PlayStation games there. So yeah, lots and lots and lots of stuff. There's the Final Fantasy Shrine back there. And a Pro guitar for Rock Band 3. Up top, we've got, what is this? South Park Stick of Truth. Some Final Fantasy 13 cans. The Batman Collector's Edition we've seen. Fallout 3. Some 2018 World Cup things. Parasite Eve. Move up top to AKB. And there's some special Collector's Edition cans, but beer cans from Kirin up there. Moving down, you got the Castlevania Shrine. You can see the Castlevania Collection and Requiem from Limited Run there, taking up a lot of space because those boxes are massive. But of course, the original on the Famicom Disk System, front and center, because it's the best. We got some books. Books, Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter books, a lot of Star Wars in there. Over here, back above the one television, we got the, I guess this would be television 3. Coworker was getting rid of it, so he offered it to me. I'm like, sure, I'll take it. And that's connected to my RPG PS3, or second player if I'm boosting some trophies once in a while. Not that I would ever think of cheating. You can see the Neo Geo, lots of cables, even a Star Wars toy. Going on down, you got the main TV and the main setup. You got the PS5. My main switch is out because I'm charging a different switch. So you can see some Joy-Cons there. And down here, I think we did the unboxing for the One Piece PS3. Unfortunately, I have to have that as my main. So hopefully it doesn't get too damaged there. DVD player, a Wii U, and an Xbox 360 with some Wii U pads and controllers and crap thrown in there that needs to be dealt with properly. You got some AKB stuff and a printer here on top of the thing. And then, thankfully, and we're gonna knock on wood here, this has never fallen, but I decided to add up top an Xbox shelf above the PC here on my modular desk. But you can see it's got, well, extra stuff on the top. I don't know if it goes up that far. HD DVDs, then all my 360 games, some Xbox stuff, and then some more extra games there. The Xbox One stuff does not fit. Normally that would be stacked on my, we got some paper on my desk here, paper, some construction paper. There's the Beast, some Luck Charms. Again, right now this is currently very clean, but yeah. Okay, well, that is one last thing. We got a calendar there and another whiteboard full of notes and games and stuff I have to play. So that is the grand tour of the room. I hope you liked it. We may never get to see this again. Also the captain's chair here. But yeah, it was my pleasure to be able to do this. Like I said, cleaning has been a hell of a 3 days. It would have taken 2 days had they been full days, but it was more like 1 full day and then 2 half days. But yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff out and it's time to put it back in. And hope you enjoyed this video. As always, we'll put up another video again soon. Another quote from Luke there. But thanks for watching, and until next time, keep dancing.